Good evening. Bit unexpected, Cuthbert, wasn't it? We thought we'd do a little bit of a live. Cause what is that, Quish? Well, I've had a new iPhone just delivered, and I had to set it up, so it's setting itself up. I had some time, and I thought I would share it with everybody. Well, everybody, not too many people, but I thought it's a good chance to get some footage. Look, Cuthbert, it's Quish. How you feeling? I'm a lot better, thank you. I'm a lot better. Oh, that's good. So Cuthbert's been here in the pen. Oh, hello, Mason. Hello, everybody. Sorry, it's a bit short notice. Hi, Catherine. So we're going to have Cara and Caroline there as well. But I thought I'd just show you a little bit about the evening, what I do in the evening. And yeah, we're all good here. Thanks, Mason, Roxanne, Mark. Yeah, hello, Mark. Yeah, we're doing okay. It's been a busy day as well. Caroline's been in the studio doing more illustrations for our next book about Dotty the lamb. I've been working around the animals, and hi Becky. It's been quite exciting today because I found two little hedgehogs, two little hoglets, which I'll show you later on. I'll make a little video with them. At the moment, I'm trying to. They got a bit dehydrated, so yeah, bless them. We have two little hedgehogs, little hoglets. Oh, hi, hi, yeah. Quish and Cuthbert here. But what we're going to do, we're going to go over and see Coco and Eli, see if we can give them a little bit of a treat. And yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's been really hot. Hi, Sarah. It's been really, really hot. But yeah, it's been okay. But two little hedgehogs and a little... Hello, Heather. Two little hedgehogs, a little kitten and Benedict. How cute can that be? So we're going to go around and see Coco and Eli, take you around the farm a little bit, give you a little bit of a tour. So in the evening, we take it in turns and that to feed the animals, but normally it's water first, then topping them up with hay and all their treats. Bonjour, Caroline. So we give them lots of treats, the animals, at night, to make sure their belly's full up, a bit like mine. That's why I'm the chubby farmer. This is the old trailer, Kaddish, this is our old trailer. Here. Now this trailer here is a week's trailer, and this was my dad's trailer. So my dad retired in 2002, and my brother had this, but he gave it back to the farm. So this trailer has been on this farm for 30, maybe 40 years. So we don't start talking. We got Bessie the tractor there, an old Forson Major, which Caroline drives around for us. Got to do some fencing tomorrow. So yeah, always work to be done. Nice to have an old tractor. So Coco, Eli, you gonna say hello? Coco, you say hello. Coco, you got to say hello. You have a carrot if you say hello. Coco, you got to excuse me. I might have to get the Coco excited. Oh. Coco knows that if he brays, he gets a carrot. Quish, I want that carrot now. It's too hot. Okay, we won't mess around. But okay, oh look, Eli, go first. Oh, Coco's so demanding. You know. Oh, so there we have the wonderful Coco and Eli. Now we give them hay at night. We water, obviously, and we give them a few treats. Not too many. You've got to be very careful with donkeys not to overfeed them. They can get their colic. So even though they want some grass, Quish, we love the grass. Let us out. They would eat too much. They don't regulate very well. And they can actually survive on just straw. They can digest straw. Quish, it's all wrong. We need quality food. And we're quite lucky because thankfully we do get donations from M&S and Sainsbury's, and when we can, Lidl. We're not picking up from Lidl at the moment because we don't have enough people there to do that. But it is good. They get some wonderful treats. And I joined them as well, and so is Caroline. Caroline's treat, as we know, is coffee. My treat is food. Oh, so this is good. So Coco, you got a book coming out. Yes, Chris, it's a lovely book. It's about our adventure when we escaped, our midnight adventure when we went up to Derrick's to get some carrots. I know you walked 2 miles to town, didn't you? Yes, Chris, it was so wrong, but we enjoyed it. So no escaping. Chris, we're going to escape into the sunflowers, if they ever grow. Now the sunflowers are at the back. Now we will have sunflowers growing, hopefully. But we haven't had any rain for, how many weeks is it, Caroline? Cara, 2, 3 weeks? I'm not sure, but it's so dry. So we're constantly having to, oh, look at that face. Quish, don't talk about the sunflowers. They're not going to grow. It's too dry. You might as well just give up. No, we won't give up. We will have to to water them. So the nice thing about this farm, as you as you know, me and Caroline are very lucky to have surrounded by animals. We've got 70 acres, but wherever you go, you will never be far from an animal. So yeah, I look around and I know there will be Smudge not far away. Oh, Quish, hello everybody. Hey, Smudge. Oh, how's you doing? Quish, is it food time? Now, the food time for the cats is about 9 o'clock. Now we got our YouTube going, we can probably do a few live feeding. Caroline can help me. And now we're going to get, I got another phone, upgrade phone, so I can actually film in portrait and landscape at the same time. Quish, you're too clever. And of course, if I stay around long enough, we get little Elfie here. Elfie's coming round for food. Quish, is she going to have some early food? I just fed you a minute ago. Yeah, we want to do the cat feed. It is quite a spectacular sight. We get a lot of stray cats coming as well. So this is the barn around here where our workshops are. And this is the barn where Coco and Eli will spend a bit of the winter. Well, if it gets really wet, we can put them in here, but watch wet. This is our food cabin. This is where we put all the food. And Julia, our next door neighbour, bless, she comes down and sorts out the bread and all the other treats. We got lots of vegetables in there. So this is good. That where we get local supplies. We still spend, about £125 a week on animal feed, which we have to buy, obviously. But we do get supplemented a lot. Now this is Smudge's mum. Quish, I'm camera shy. This is an old farm cat. This one cat was actually just dumped on us. Just turned up one day, didn't you? And had a little kitten. Now it's got the little kitten now, which I might go in and show you. So we're going back to the barn, hay barn. This is our hay barn, which is obviously will be filled up soon. And we've got a little ducks there finding shade. Everything's so hot that finding shade. So this hay is there. This is Caroline's play pen. This is where she goes up and plays in the hay like a big child. But yeah, it's another month and we'll be haymaking. So this is Cuthbert's pen during the day. And he's got lots of carrots here and lots of vegetables, lots of treats, which is nice. Now, we're going to wander around a little bit into the dairy. We can see if we can see what we got round in there. Thank you, Heather. Cuthbert had a really good birthday, lots of treats. Oh, there's a little rooster there. We're going to go into the main barn a moment. And there's Wilson. Quish, is it food time? No. But this is the rush hour door, so it's greetings, good evening, and good evening. Not so much of a rush. The animals will be coming in about 8:30 tonight. We have Godie. We have Godie there. Yeah, we've got 10 cats here. There's about 4 feral ones which have sort of come in. Yes, Goldie. We've even had cats dumped on us, would you believe? Which is so wrong. But we look after them, we take them to the vet, so we don't have too many kittens around, but we do get the occasional kitten, as you are aware. Now, Wilshire, Quish, look, underneath here, this is interesting, we've got a turkey. Now, this turkey, if I move it gently, Wilson, don't fall on the turkey. Quish. Now, we've got a turkey underneath there. Now, she's sitting on some eggs. You can see she's sat on quite a few eggs. I'm going to put it back down. I don't want to disturb her too much. But you might have seen the eggs. No, she's not sat on the nest properly now because it's so hot. So she's regulating that temperature. And she's just coming off the eggs to let a bit of air go in there. So the nice thing about it, but I noticed she's got turkey eggs, but she's also sat on some duck eggs and some goose eggs, so we might have some more goslings soon. So this turkey is sitting on all sorts of eggs, which is interesting. So we walk around here and it's quite quiet now because of the goats are out, all the cattle are out and the sheep are out. We don't keep them around in here during the summer. It's too hot. No, that basically, however, what happened, the other animals have, the other birds just laid in her nest, and she sort of sat on her eggs, and a goose decided to lay in there. So we don't deliberately do it. Giggle, come here. Giggle, come here. Giggle, Quish, I got a new friend. It's a duck. I know. Giggle, come here. Giggle goes around trying to make friends with everything, don't you? So not with Caroline today, because the trouble is Caroline has Giggle in the studio and Giggle poos a lot. So he goes around with Caroline occasionally. He knows where to go, but you can see he's just trying to find a friend. Giggle, come here. Quish, I need a friend. We'll show you Benedict later on. So we got a Giggle here. It's so hot. It's too hot in the cabin. I think Caroline is sweating. I had to set up a shower for her today. It's called a bucket. Isn't it, Giggle? Quish. Yes, she's got a shower. And here's Dell. The nice thing about this farm, as you'll find out, all the animals, Rodney, Quish, is it food time? Yeah, we're getting food in a moment. Is that all the animals are stress-free. So as you wander around, they will just appear, completely random. You never know what you're going to see next. And they all get on well. They all sleep in here together, all the birds. The goats in that field, we've got a few in the pen out here as well. But Trigger, I'm not sure if we can get round there. So let's see, Duran, Aaron. So there's Duran talking to me. He's inside. We got. So this is Bowie. Oh, Quish, we got some food. We get you some food in a moment. And we got our peahens here. And we got Mr. Honk. We got to let you out soon, Mr. Honk. The breeding season for the geese is nearly over. And when the breeding season's over, they'll be less aggressive. So that means that we'll be able to let them get together again. We don't want them fighting at the moment. You know, we had enough trouble with Duran fighting. So, Duran, will you come out here? This is my pet rooster who's about 5 now. We're just nearly going to come out bomber. But here comes the wonderful, the amazing Duran. He's not going to talk back to me now. But he makes a wonderful noise. You're going to put on the show for us? Quish, it's too hot. You sound like Caroline. Oh, we're going to go around and see if we can find Trigger a moment. So just reverse back. Oh, Wilson, Quish, help me. I'm stuck. I'm trapped in this cage. Everybody, quick. Call in the police. Get them out of it. Wilson, you know you can get out of there. He's not caged. He's just a bit of a drama queen, shall we say. So we got our pond here. Casey's pond. The Casey's pond has been well used by all the animals. Yeah, so I need cleaning out tomorrow, but this is where Giggle has a swim, and Benedict as well. I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi or catch keep going. We'll see if we can get here. We got Krish the Billy Goat over there. That's where my name came from, Krish. And in here we have Marlene. Oh, hello Marlene. Oh, Krish. Marlene there. So we're gonna. Where's Trigger? Let's go and find Trigger a moment. So we're walking around the pen. We got a few goats over in the pen over there. We'll show you them tomorrow. So I had to bring some of the goats in today because A, it's too hot, and B, they were escaping to our neighbour's field. So we're moving along here. Now, the random thing about it, the chicken lay their eggs wherever they can. Now, we've got an old trailer here, and I can't move the trailer because underneath this box, you can see a broody hen who's sitting on some eggs. So you're sitting on how many eggs? Quish, I don't know. Probably about 12. So they could be hatching out soon. We've seen a lost Trigger. Trigger is probably outside. I put out a wallow for him today because it's so hot. So I put out a muddy area so he can literally have a wallow in the mud. So we got all this. So when things start to clear up, we get the volunteers in. We've got to clear this out. Normally, this time of the year, all this will be cleared out. So this is left over from the winter. The birds come in to roost, obviously, but we need to get this cleaned out. There's a big egg nest down here as well. Look at this. How many eggs are in there? And we got Palmer there. And I think I saw Boat a minute ago. We got Patrick. Oh Christ, what's going on here? What's going on? We need a good clean down. So we will start to do that. So our volunteers are missing, so it's down to me, Ellie and Caroline, and hopefully Cara and Casey will be back soon. But we got so much to do. But I said we start at 4 o'clock in the morning and we go on and on and on. Some of our hens already going up for roost. They got their crops full up, so they have this little crop area underneath their chest there, where they fill up for food and they digest overnight. So this is where Ken will be coming into, but Ken doesn't come into about 8:30. He likes to stay around to see if there's any young ladies around. No, oh, there's Ken up here as well. I haven't got another pair of hands. I won't go into the dairy at the moment, but I'll see if I can video later on. We got 2 little hedgehogs I found today, which got a bit dehydrated, and I've got them in, what you think, in a little cage area next to Benedict, and I've been giving them some liquid. And I just dug up some worms for them as well. So yeah, we rescue animals, but we will get them back out into the wild. Like, by chance, Caroline's doing an illustration to a story she's putting together. So our stories are not just about our animals, our farm animals, but also some of the wildlife here. We have so much wildlife, don't we, Cuthbert? Quish, we have too much. They take too much time. I hear something behind me. What is it, Cuthbert? Quish, you've got an emu behind you. Rodney, Quish, I love you. Now, what Rodney's waiting for, I give them treats at night of some berries, usually grapes or something like that. But yeah, it's so amusing, and myself and Caroline might be sat down somewhere, and all of a sudden you get a tap on the shoulder, and you've got 2 emus. Where are you going to? Chris, you've got no grapes, we're going. There was grapes up here earlier on. Have you eaten them all? Cool. So Cuthbert, on the mend. It's taking longer than we expected. I bought some tonic for him. And a sort of a vitamin boost, so that will hopefully perk him up a bit. But he's doing okay, aren't you, Cuthbert? Yes, I'm having Moxie spitting some food. So it's lovely to be able to share these animals with you. We have a lot planned for the future. Yeah, we got you can hear in the background Duran. Sort of my thumb there, finger. We got a lot of things planned. As I said, we've got the sunflower that we're planting out. Caroline's going to put a sign up this weekend, and we're making this special entrance. It's quite magical, really, as you'll see. So you know, we're working hard, but we like the animals to have good enclosures and good food. Isn't it, Cuthbert? Grish, you do go on too much. Oh, yeah, we got lots of ideas and said, you know, it is hard work, but it's worth it because we're creating a little bit of a magic. It's a bit like, dare I say, probably not the right thing, but it's like a little Disney, but a real life Disney. My animals, or our animals here, are all characters, and we give them the freedom. You can see here in the far Daisy. Tomorrow we'll do a live from the office up there, and then what we do, yeah, what we do a live from the office, and we'll show you the little kittens, the obviously Benedict and our two little hedgehogs. But wait for them to cool down. Yeah, the peacocks, no, they're not into the water too much. Duran, obviously, yeah, our emus do. Duran doesn't like the water. Well, I don't think so. I'll get Caroline to spray him and see what happens. So we've had a little bit of a tour around. We're going to finish off, say goodnight to Cuthbert. We say goodnight. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you for all the loving care. And we will get Cuthbert back out hopefully soon. I think another week, 2 weeks. I want to make sure that he's 100%. Now today and night, the noisy geese came round and they were pulling feathers out of Cuthbert. They putting their beaks through the paddy. They weren't trying to hurt him as such, but so annoying, so annoying. I couldn't see Coco and Eli. And then I go and finish my rounds. Hopefully my other phone will be set up then. So yeah, thanks for all your comments. Thanks for following us. And hopefully you can pass on the word that we're going to be doing live on YouTube quite regular. Myself, Cara and Caroline tomorrow, we'll put a little bit of a schedule up so you know what's coming and when. And we do some specials, not only with the animals, but me and Caroline. Caroline will do a little bit of work on her illustrations, and I can show you our brand new cards, which is quite exciting. Isn't it, Coco? That's Coco saying, Quish, just shut up and go get me some more food. And Eli's not saying anything. Well, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get some schedules and we'll keep you in touch. And again, you know, feedback, anything you would like to see featured. We do special features on the individual animals. We do features on our sunflowers. We do some little videos for children. So yeah, tell people to come. Well, sorry about that. We lost signal. It was amazing because when I lost the signal, Eli was braying. They were jumping up and down. Coco did a somersault. Sorry you missed all that. But I went too far with the internet. We're trying to extend it best we can. But anyway, it's a fitting end to a beautiful night. It's lovely to spend some time with you. As myself, Cara and Caroline can't thank you enough for your support. We love you loads, and no doubt you'll all catch us up a bit later on. Cuthbert, you say good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Keep the carrots coming. You had loads of carrots today. No problem. Thank you for spending a bit of time in our little wonderland. Bye, Dawn. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Sarah. Night. Yeah, please let us know what you want to see. Maybe we might even have a party here soon. Oh, bye. Missing you already. Bye, Mark. I can't wait, Caroline. I think I might watch you. Bye-bye. Caroline, go and get get a cold drink out, please. I'm going to come round. I'll bring Giggle around. We're going to sit down, have a drink, and then we'll feed the animals. So, bonne nuit, everybody. Bye.